Today on the channel, we're talking bounty hunters with Zam Wesell and Zam Wesell Speeder. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Star Wars unboxing and review. And today on the channel, Bounty Hunter Madness with Zam Wesell and Zam Wesell Speeder. But remember, for all your Star Wars needs and a whole lot more, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. And we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, we'll see where it goes from there. Let's start off with the figure first. We got the Speeder. We'll get the figure, then we can put the figure in the Speeder once we get that unboxed. So there you go. But let's take a look at old Zam Wesell, bounty hunter from Attack of the Clones. We all remember that scene out there. Didn't know what we were expecting. We thought it was a female human, but it was actually an alien. Oh, plot twist, plot twist. But there's old Zam Wesell. Don't call me Sam, call me Zam. Got a little glamour shot down below. Got the typical packaging we've been seeing with these Attack of the Clone figures. Bounty Hunter, it says. That's it. That's all we get. Part of Collection 1, of course. On the back, what do we got? We got the cross-sell down below. We got action figure glamour shots. We got the blurbs. We got the Attack of the Clones. We got the warnings. We got 10 Jedi Master Points. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Ages 4 and up. Let's see what's going on with old Zam Wesell. See you later. See you later. And plastic prison time. Zam's got a little blaster and a face. Yes, like a young Zartan is what this is like. Pull that face out first. Pull that out. Arm, are you kidding me? Hot garbage. Hot garbage, we got it. We're calling it early in the video. We're only like a minute in and we're full of hot garbage here. The arm is broken off. So let's see where that goes. Let me get this all out here. See you later. Get out of here. Is the arm supposed to be the... Oh yeah, this is... What is this? It's like Play-Doh in between. Or is it a magnet? Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. I did. Maybe? I don't know. I guess it has a magnet on it. So maybe it's not hot garbage. I'm going to have to walk that back a little bit. But it's weird. It's like got a gooey substance and then it does have a magnet to it. So it's a little strange. But you can see that I dropped it right there and bam, it found its way. So I guess that is supposed to be removable. I'd have to believe that's removable. So... whew, we could take a deep breath here, take that step back. Not quite hot garbage, but pretty close. It still needs cleaned up as it's got a very gummy, Play-Doh-y substance all over it. But I'm just glad it's not broken. Looks like we got a little button on the back. Ooh, I don't know if that button's going to work, though. Oh, she throws her own arm off? Is that what it's supposed to be? Did I miss that in the back of the package? But I guess that little button makes her chuck her arm. That's very interesting. I don't know. Alright, but articulation-wise, it's a very interesting figure. There's a lot deeper than it looks. More than meets the eye, like a young Transformers here. You got all kinds of like piping and blaster. Got a spot for a blaster right on the front, so she's got a holster there. I always appreciate that. You got articulation at the knees, the boot, the head, the arm, with the removable arm, I guess. I got another arm that goes up and down. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. And then the little action there. I'm not a fan of the action. Then you get this mask, this alien head mask, looking like Lama Su, basically. But you can put that over, much like Zartan back in the day and other toys we've seen. Just kind of plugs in and doesn't go on the easiest. But yeah, you can put it on there. It goes a little big. The mask's a little big, I think, for the body. Maybe not. I don't know. It's a little creepy. It's a little nightmare-inducing here. Got the skirt going on in the back. Just a very interesting bounty hunter. And a bounty hunter that's probably in nobody's top 5 list of bounty hunters of all time. Maybe one day we'll do a top 5 bounty hunters on the channel. I don't know. But I think most people like the Boss of the Worlds and the Boba Fett's, of course, Jango Fett's. I don't know if Zam Wesell really hits the spot for anybody. But an interesting figure. Very interesting with the arm being able to break off. I do like the mask gimmick. A little extra mask. That's kind of cool, I think. Articulation-wise, you got leg articulation, which we don't always get with these figures, so that is a little bit more was done with this one than some of the average ones out there. But how about her Speeder? That's the main attraction here. That's the appetizer. Here is the main course. Let's take a look at this Speeder with blast-off panels. So there we go, Star Wars. We haven't opened very many Attack of the Clone vehicles. I think I got Anakin Speeder still to unbox. I might have a, maybe Obi-Wan's Jedi, I don't know what it's called, Starfighter or something like that. I can't remember. But we got a few things. Got a big window box there. You got a little glamour shots on the side and front, everything all around. Kind of brings it back to the Attack of the Clones. You see the lightsaber firing up there. Blast apart, battle damage, see back, Zam Wesell Speeder, Attack of the Clones. A little glamour shot on the side. Same glamour shot on that side. Top's got some glamour. There's a lot of glamour shots on this one, all over the place. Choose your own adventure. How do you want to display this if you're in the box? And then on the back, a big one, a big picture of what you're getting inside. We got a little blurb, all that fun stuff. Cross sells, 30 Jedi Master Points. Oh my, what am I going to do with all these points? Fleeing her pursuers, Zam Wesell pushes her speeder to its limit on a harrowing high-speed chase through the streets and buildings of Coruscant. Barely keeping the fast, highly maneuverable vehicle ahead of Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker, Zam's flight ends in an explosive crash. I just don't remember. I remember the scene. I don't remember the crash. And obviously she lost her arm somewhere. Did Obi-Wan chop her arm off or what happened there? I just can't remember. I guess I'll have to go back and look. It's been too long apparently. But there you go. You got some stuff. See you later. Off to the side. What do we got going on here? So we got instructions. Always good to get instructions here. Looks like there's no stickers with this one. So that's interesting. We'll keep those here. And then we get this book. Oh, I love these books. So I don't think I've seen an Attack of the Clone book like this where it kind of cross-sells, shows all the different stuff you can buy, the kids stuff, the books, you name it. Always cool back in the day getting these. These were great to look at. Hours of fun and entertainment, as probably a lot of you guys know out there. What do we got here? We got Twist Ties aplenty. Cardboard Prison, there it is. Just a little vehicle. A grandma vehicle, if you will. If you guys know, you know. You know all about those grandma vehicles. Can we get this grandma vehicle out is the question. There we go. All right, we're out there. And we got to get this. Maybe. There's one. There's two. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. See you later. There it goes off to the side. Gosh, it's locked in everywhere here. There it is. We get these. There it is. See you later. Get out of here. All right, so we got blast apart damage. Hours of fun and entertainment for kids out there, I'm sure. Let's see, which way does this go? Just like so. So they just pop in right there very easily. Pop this one in on top of here. Oh, very strange here. Very strange. Interesting textures with this one. We'll get to it once I get this thing put together and figure out how it goes. And where does this one go? Now, where do these little side pieces go? That's the question. In the back. Okay, there it is. Well, just like so, and like so. What an interesting vehicle. By no means iconic vehicle. I don't know anybody that would say this is an iconic vehicle. Very, very like 60s, 70s Brady Bunch inspired. Almost like, you know, the old Brady Bunch wagon is kind of what it reminds me of. The green and yellows here, or a big Oakland A's fan, like myself, of course. So interesting stuff going on there. We do have a cockpit that opens up to hold most figures. It holds most figures, not all. That's what it says. Elephant Mon, you're not stuffing in here. He's not going to fit. But does it fit Zam Wesell? That's the million-dollar question. Yeah, it fits. Not the greatest fit, but she fits in there. So that's perfect. At least she fits in there. That's the one you want in here, I think. But it's very interesting. So it's hard plastic and stuff, but then on the sides is like a soft, gooey kind of plastic. So it's very strange. But I guess, yep, there you go. So you bump this into something and it shoots everything off. So you got that really, really soft plastic going on. It's interesting. I mean, it's childhood kid playability is what that is. Nothing inherently wrong with that. It's not something adult collectors need, but you guys know these are for children out there. Very, very cool. What's this do? Got buttons on the side, and the buttons don't seem to work, unfortunately. But I think they're supposed to knock these off with these two buttons. But unfortunately, I don't know, 20 years has just not been kind, and it's not going to shoot off. Yep. Pretty sure I'm reading that right. I mean, the crash, it shows that. It doesn't say anything about those buttons, though. Includes ship, 2 rear fins, 2 removable body panels. There it is. Press both buttons as I just digest. A very riveting video right here. I'm reading. Press both buttons on sides of the speeder, then reattach panel. So I guess that helps in their reattachment, apparently. I don't know. It's got a cool bit, a little of a bubble here so you can see all the action in the cockpit, but a very sleek, smaller vehicle, akin to a grandma vehicle, like I said earlier. By no means most iconic, by no means really iconic at all, I don't think, unless you're a kid of the Attack of the Clones, if you were living that dream back then. But it is an interesting thing how they have the hard plastic that molds into the soft, moldable plastic at the end. It really does kind of catch your eye, and you kind of don't realize it's soft until you touch it. So very good, I guess, some good work here by the sculptors and whoever designed this. I think that's a really cool, sleek idea that we haven't really seen before, at least in these Star Wars figure unboxings we've done as of this time. But interesting stuff, interesting new playability that it almost reminds you of those old school, like, I don't want to say Hot Wheel or Matchbox cars, but they had some that showed damage and they would kind of flip and stuff. Very similar to that with the pieces coming out, showing damage, things like that. It is cool for what it is, a $10 vehicle at a local toy store with a 15% off coupon. I don't feel I went wrong with this. Not sure where I'll display it. I'll find a spot for it somewhere. But it is what it is. But it's something interesting. You guys, did you ever have this? Have you ever seen this before? I guess let me know in the comments on this one. But this one is a bit more surprising than I thought. A little bit cooler than I thought it would be. So we always like that on the channel. That's always a good sign for a video. So there you go. But Zam Wesell leading the charge. But what say you? Did you have this? Any thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. Don't forget to follow me on social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Support the channel. So for bounty hunters everywhere, especially Zam Wesell and her speeder, I am Kyle. I will see you guys all real soon.